Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Besides just being busy, I sort of just lost motivation to keep doing episodes, but now that season 5 has come out, I kind of regained that motivation. But I have not actually started watching season 5 yet, so I won't be looking at comments until I start and finish season 5, and that's just because people tend to post spoilers in the comments, and which is totally fine. I just don't want anything spoiled for me. One more thing, I'm going to have a portion at the end of the video where I explain some of the points I made in the video. So before making a comment to any points I made, it'd be great if you could watch that portion of the video. Obviously, I can't force you to, but yeah. All right, with all that nonsense out of the way, let's get started.
The ball has been going on for centuries. There's a lot of really old etiquette stuff you gotta do before you can party.
Don't say party that way like you're going to a rager.
So, you in?
I'm hanging out in your room.
Oh man, sounds like we got a new ship.
You're a princess?
Oh man, I thought everyone knew. I mean, it's covered in Force Captain orientation.
I'm beginning to think I shouldn't have skipped that.
I love Catra's line here and the way it was delivered.
Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like me.
And that's exactly why you have to go. How dare those princesses pretend they're better than you? Just because you're different?
If Scorpia had just looked at Catra 2 seconds earlier, she would have seen the scheming smile on Catra's face. Maybe then Scorpia could have avoided like 4 seasons of being used by Catra.
And then we eat ice cream afterwards. It's our thing.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a new thing.
Bo is not listening to her concerns at all.
Great. What are you wearing?
I was just gonna go as She-Ra. I mean, she has better hair.
Another semi-funny line. Those always surprise me when they pop up. Alright, some may think the untied bow tie is cringy, but I think it's pretty cute. The paper is already hanging on the wall, and then she takes it off and rehangs it on the wall. Why?
Adora! Glimmer! Are you here to watch the social experiment too?
Gotta love Entrapta for giving 0 fucks about proper etiquette.
Where's Bo? I want to show him my new recorder.
She always sounds so freaking cute.
They're matching. That's our best friend thing.
I know this episode hones in on the fact that, like, Glimmer is self-conscious about her friendships, but this scene just makes it seem like she has romantic interest in Bo, which at this point is totally believable. But the romantically suggestive scenes between Glimmer and Bo kind of die out in the later seasons, so I just don't really know how to interpret this scene. Once again, keep in mind that I've not seen season 5, but I don't think anything that happens in season 5 will change my opinion that the relationship tones between Glimmer and Bo are inconsistent in seasons 1 through 4. So for that reason, this scene gets us in.
Hey, I'm here too. Don't make a big thing out of it.
I love that line for some reason.
Adora and I are having such a great time here together. Just the two of us. Right, Adora?
I always love dumb visual gags like this, especially when they're like timed very well. So props, She-Ra.
Are you okay? Why does it bother you so much?
Adora's tone here is like oddly judgy. Is it that hard to understand why Glimmer is upset?
I never had that many friends, okay?
Scorpia can voice my thoughts on this one.
You're telling my whole life with your words.
Bo isn't the type to just leave all of his old friends behind, and neither am... Bye.
I love that segue. She's really lucky that the only other things in that trash can are other pieces of paper. Also, something seems off about this. There we go.
Then suddenly everyone has new friends and nobody needs me anymore, and then I'm all alone.
Alright, Scorpia, we need you one more time.
You're telling my whole life with your words.
Also, like, look at this hand stroking. What the hell is going on with them? Glimmer, are you hot for Bo or Adora? Because you have so many suggestive, touching moments with both of them.
I don't want you to leave me behind.
No one is leaving you behind. I wanted to hang out with you and Adora and Perfuma tonight, but you're the one who keeps being weird and leaving.
Alright, maybe my high school self relates to Glimmer's fears a little bit too much, so I may be a little bit biased, but it seems like Bo is being kind of mean. I mean, he is not even trying to understand where she's coming from. He is just saying that she's being weird, and yeah, it seems out of character for him.
She stole my food and then asked me to spy on people with her. Is this what love feels like?
I don't know if this falls more under Grins or gay, so I'm just gonna put it under both.
It is my solemn duty as hostess to now announce it is time for the first dance of the ball.
Holy fuck, in the last scene, Entrapta said that they were 2.5 hours into the party. 2.5 hours in, and they're just having the first dance? Is that part of this whole etiquette thing Bo was mentioning earlier? All that etiquette stuff you had to do before you could quote-unquote party? Because my god, this party just sounds like it sucks.
Maybe my plan won't work, but then again, maybe it already has.
Okay, Catra's trying to look all intimidating and foreboding, but to me, she just looks gay for Adora. Also, while editing, I ran into this funny clip of Catra. Like, my god, she looks so bad there. This remind anyone else of that one character from Durarara? I mean, either way, Catra just looks like a badass. Oh man, we got some suggestive eye staring between them. That warrants a gay point. Alright, that's all the sins, cringe, grins, and gay I have for this episode. It is one of my favorite episodes. I think it just has great pacing, a lot of good humor, lots of fun, like, gay suggestive moments, but I did make some indications in here that the suggestive moments, while they're fun, whether between straight characters or gay ones, they do kind of bother me in a sense, just because they are so all over the place. Like in the last episode, there were suggestive moments between Glimmer and Adora. Now we have those moments between Glimmer and Bo, and Adora and Catra. And it just creates a lot of possible ships, and while that is exciting, I just don't think it's the best way to handle romantic stories. So yeah, it's something I kind of want to get more into in a different video where I just focus on that entirely. In that video, I would also want to dig into how the show uses like the words best friends and friendship as like a romantic euphemism, and how to me that creates some problems. And I also just want to point out again, I have not seen season 5, but I don't think that anything that happens in season 5 will change my opinion on these all over the place suggestive moments. Maybe I'm just being stupid and just not interpreting these scenes correctly, but you know, these are just the impressions that I'm getting watching the show. And I still want to point out that I still love the series, and it's still a great show and has great LGBTQ representation and such. Yeah, so until next time, peace.